In the heart of Los Angeles, nestled among the city's glitz and glamour, lies a house with a secret. This ordinary-looking abode, much like its neighbors, basks in the California sun, but as dusk descends, the veil of normality lifts, revealing a darker truth. This is the home of renowned actor and comedian Steve Martin. Known for his wit and humor, Martin's life offstage, however, tells a different tale. He lives in a house where the inexplicable happens. Picture this: a quiet evening, Martin is alone in his study, and suddenly, books start to slide off the shelves, papers fluttering off the desk as if moved by an invisible hand. Picture frames tilt on the walls, chairs slide across the room, and doors creak open on their own. The house, it seems, has a mind of its own. But these mysterious happenings were only the tip of the iceberg. As time passed, the happenings within the home escalated. Steve Martin, the famed comedian and actor, began to witness events that defied explanation. Objects would move without being touched, doors would slam shut without a breeze. But the most chilling encounters were those with the spectral presence of a young girl. The apparition would appear at the most unexpected moments, a fleeting glimpse of a childlike figure in the corner of his vision. Martin would turn to look, but she would vanish, leaving only a faint echo of her presence. He tried to rationalize these sightings, to find a logical explanation for the impossible. Perhaps it was a trick of the light, or maybe the result of long, stressful days. But no matter how he tried to dismiss these occurrences, the evidence was undeniable. The silent whispers in the night, the unexplained movements, the eerie apparitions, all these pointed to one haunting reality. Despite his best efforts to explain away the strange events, Martin couldn't ignore the feeling that he wasn't alone. Living with the paranormal became a part of Martin's everyday life. At first, it was a shock, a chill down the spine, a terrifying encounter with the unknown. But as the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Martin found himself sharing his home with an unseen roommate. A spectral presence that was, oddly enough, becoming a part of his normalcy. He witnessed objects moving on their own, experienced unexpected cold drafts, and even glimpsed the apparition of a young girl. But instead of letting fear take hold, Martin chose acceptance. He began to acknowledge her presence, even going as far as incorporating these uncanny experiences into his comedic routines. His audiences roared with laughter, unaware that the tales were not entirely fictional. The ghostly encounters didn't disrupt his life, rather they added a new dimension to it, a dimension where the living and the departed coexisted. In the end, Martin's haunted house became another layer to his multifaceted life, adding a touch of the supernatural to his everyday reality.